everyone. So, from the background, you guys can tell that I'm in the kitchen right now. I realized it's been so long I haven't filmed any cooking. So, today I decided that I'll cook something and record for you guys to watch. And also, if you like the recipe, you can try it on your own. Today in the menu, we have rice paper chicken dumpling. So every time I make dumplings, I prepare the dough at home, knead it, roll it into small wrappers. So I've never used any store bought wrappers. I've always wanted to, but I have never used. This time I didn't get normal wrappers, which we get for dumpling or wonton wrappers. I got the rice paper. So this is the rice paper which I got from the supermarket. You can see I didn't get the small circular ones. So I'm going to cut these into smaller pieces so that I can make smaller dumplings. So I have done the preparations. I hate the chopping part. Okay, it's too tiring. I don't have any equipment which can chop the vegetables or onions. Okay, so I have to do it with the knife, so it takes time. But I'll show you each and every ingredient that I use to make this chicken dumpling. And also, I've already prepared the chili garlic oil. Let me show it to you guys. I've prepared this chili garlic oil. I don't know if I've made it properly or not. Okay, this was my first time trying it. Once the dumplings are made, I'm going to drizzle these oils on top of dumplings and enjoy it. I hope it turns out good. So, okay, too much of talking. So, let's start making rice paper chicken dumpling. Okay, this is really annoying. I had already recorded everything and then I realized I recorded it in slow mo. Okay, I'm doing it all over again. So here are all the ingredients we need to make the filling. So here we have the cabbage. I have finely chopped it, and what I like to do is I add some salt in it and then mix it properly so that it gets dehydrated, the water comes out of it. Sometimes what happens is the cabbage releases a lot of water. At the end of all the process, what happens is filling becomes too watery. So, and whatever condiments you have added, the flavor and everything, it gets out along with the water. So you don't want that to happen. That's why you make sure that the cabbage is not releasing too much of water. So if you put the salt and mix it, there's a lot of water. What you can do is you can drain it out. And also I do this because I like when the cabbage is a bit softer. I don't like when it's too crunchy. The next ingredient is obviously chopped onion, some ground chicken, okay, and I have chopped coriander, grated ginger, and some chopped green onions. So these are some frozen ones. What I did this time is I chopped the green onions and kept it in the freezer, because with green onions, right? When you need it, you don't have it, and when you have it, it gets spoiled so fast. Okay, so this is one trick I used this time. I chopped everything and I kept it in the freezer, so whenever I need green onions, I can just take it out from the freezer and use it. Next is the sesame oil. I'm just adding it for flavor. If you don't have this, you can skip it. It's not that necessary. And I'll also be adding some butter. I'll melt the butter and add it. If you don't have butter and sesame seeds, you can just add any oil. I mean, any refined oil or olive oil or anything if you want to make it juicy. Okay, but I think butter is the best option. It will enhance the flavor. Other than this, obviously you'll add salt. Make sure that you don't add too much of salt, because if you have already added salt in the cabbage in the initial process, so keep that in mind. So later when you add the salt, you make sure you don't add too much. You obviously don't want the filling to be too salty. And other than this, I'll add little bit of pepper. And the last thing is, yes, MSG. If you don't like it, you can skip it. I don't mind little MSG in my food, and it's not like I'm eating it every day. Okay, once in a while it's okay, so I'll add some little bit of MSG to enhance the flavor. So I think that's all the ingredients I'll be using, and if there's anything I missed, we'll know it later as we go on. So yes, these are all the ingredients. So now let's take a bowl and put everything and mix it together, and our filling will be ready. I hated that I'm doing this second time. I hope this time it is recorded properly. Some salt, sesame oil, Little bit of black pepper, MSG, and lastly I'll melt the butter and add it. Let's mix this once before adding the butter. And okay, now the filling is all ready. Now I just need to cut the rice paper into smaller sizes and dip it in water so that it's soft, and then I'll fill this in the rice paper, wrap it, and then steam it. There are other ways you can make it. You can pan fry it, you can bake it. There's so many other things you can do. Why is this not becoming soft? Should I use warm water? I don't know. I'll leave this for some time and see. If this does not work, then I'll use warm water. Oh, I think it's working. One is done. So I've lined the steamer with parchment paper because I'm really worried that the rice paper is already so sticky, so I'm worried if it will get stuck to the steamer. Finally, one set is done. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 dumplings. I seriously thought this will be much easier than kneading the dough and all, but I think that would have been easier and I would have made a lot by this time. This is taking a lot of time, and also the shapes are kind of funny. I think I could make only one proper dumpling shape. That is this one. The rest are all, it's okay. I hope it tastes good. Okay, finally I'm done making all the dumplings. In total I made 20, so we have only 10 each. It's okay. So the rice paper got over. Okay, I didn't realize I had just like maybe 10 rice papers, I think. So I could make just 20 dumplings. Okay, so hopefully that's enough because the size is quite big. Okay, so I'll steam it and then I'll show you how it turned out. This didn't turn out. Turned out so bad. I mean, it's so sticky. I think there's something wrong with me and anything related to rice, because I remember last time while I was in US, I tried making rice noodles and it got sticky like this. Maybe I overboiled it, or I don't know. I should have just fried it. I can't even pick it up from the plate to taste it. Okay, let's just taste. The taste is really good. I'm making this again next time, but I'll fry it. I'll definitely fry it. Okay, then we'll enjoy our field dinner. Oh, she's gonna laugh at me. We don't have anything else for dinner. This is it. I hope this fills our stomach. If not, we'll just order in. Good night. Right now we are in the Guadalajara Zoo, spending a weekend here. So cute. आ रहा है वो.
ऐसे करूँगा तो आएगा ही.
Okay. Same, but different.
नीचे कर ले, नीचे कर ले. हाँ, और नीचे कर ले. गया तेरा उंगली. हाँ, इधर देख. दिया तो है इधर, सेम चीज़ है ना.
Those of you who follow all my vlogs, you all know that there's this thing with me that I like to try different arts and craft kind of things. So sometimes I'll be trying on some painting, sometimes I like to try crocheting or knitting, or sometimes I like to make something like I recently, not recently, but it's been quite some time. I had also tried making something out of air dry clay. A few days back, I realized that I have a new packet of air dry clay which I haven't used. So I thought I could make something out of it. So I made two things 2 days back. I did not record because I'm not a pro in this, so it gets a lot messier when I work on clay. So I'm still learning. So there are two things I need, and the first thing is this. It's been 2 days. It has completely dried, and I used a nail filer to smoothen it a bit more. If you can't tell, this is a mushroom, and this is a tray, small tray. I don't know if you can see the hole. Yes, you can. So I have made this incense stick holder. I hate it when the burnt out incense stick falls down and the ashes are everywhere. I don't like it. In this one, the stick will be straight upright, so whatever ashes will fall down, it will fall down on this plate. I'm not sure if this will work or not. Hopefully it does. I'll also light and show you guys. So yeah, this is one thing. And another thing I made is this. I know it's out of shape. This is a photo holder. I even put little hearts here. I have a Polaroid camera, so I have all these Polaroid pictures. So I thought like it'll be cute if I make a photo holder. I have pulled out a picture to show you guys how it will look. So this is a picture. So you just have to place it here, and this is it. It's cute, and this can be used next to your bed. You can put it on your bedside table or any shelf, anywhere for decoration, or work in office, and you want something for to decorate your desk at the office, you can get this as well. So these two are the things I made. I did not show you guys how I made this, but I decided I'll paint these with you guys. So without wasting any more time, let's start painting these. I don't know if you can see there's still whites here. I don't know how to paint it. I'm not being able to paint it. I'm loving the color combination. I just put the white dots, and then this will be ready. Now let's move on to the hearts here. I painted the body of the photo holder. Now let's paint the tiny little hearts. So the painting is done, and I'm loving it. It's so cute. I'll wait for some time for it to dry, and after it dries, we're going to varnish it and give it some shine. I love how the green color turned out. I love how the brown color of the stem turned out. Looking so cute, and I'm also loving this. I love purple. I don't know, maybe I could have used other color, but fine, it's so cute. I know it's not in its best form, but I'm loving this too. Very cute. We'll let it dry for some more time, and then we'll apply a varnish. So by the time it dries, I'll go and quickly have something for lunch, and then see you later while we varnish this together.